Are you aware that your mind and your body are attached? No shit, Sherlock. Hello Ramblers of the world, I'm Chris, the Mindset Wingman, and thank you for joining me on another Mindful Ramble. We talk all things mindset reset and how it aligns to our journey through life. Every journey has a story, and let's go! So I'm strolling along the Fife Coastal Path on an absolutely stunning and beautiful day, probably one of my favourite places to walk, get out, have a nice ramble and just be with my thoughts. Enjoy the lovely sunshine, we don't always get it, and the fresh air. Just is one of my happy places. Now, going back to the subject of today. So when we want to achieve things in life, one of the things we have to do is prioritise ourselves. It's not selfish, it's vital that you do that to give you every chance of successfully achieving what you want to do, but also to make sure that you're the best version of yourself for you as well as the people that you have responsibilities for. Now, today I specifically wanted to talk about the body, because a lot of people do put that to the bottom of their list. So if they start to feel a bit foggy or negative in their mental state, then they'll focus on that and they won't think, well, maybe it's something to do with my physical health. And what am I specifically talking about when I say that? So it's things like your hydration. You know, are you drinking enough water every single day? Because the thing is, as we go about life with work, responsibilities, just life in general, everything we've got to get done, we can move into that kind of autopilot way of living and then completely forget about areas that we need to focus on, like our body. And also, like I just talked about, like drinking something as simple as water. It might sound simple, but it's vital that you're drinking enough water every single day to help your physical health as well as your mental health as well. And I was quite shocked a while back. I used to be a 1.5 litres kind of guy, that's what I drank every single day. Thought that was enough, and then I was looking at a water intake calculator online, and it actually said to me that for somebody of my size, height, I should be drinking at least 4 litres a day, and that's not even taking into consideration exercise. Speaking of which, quite an eye-opener. So yeah, if it's something that maybe you haven't been mindful about much, drinking water every single day, just jump online, look up a water intake calculator, and you might be quite surprised. And what else am I talking about? So I'm also talking about things like your diet. Are you eating good, nutritious food on a daily basis, or are you cramming in too much sugar? Now, I have nothing against treats. I have a sweet tooth. I love the odd treat, but I have to be very controlled and how much I stock in my house, because if it's there, I will eat it. So I try not to stock too much sweet stuff, but at the same time, I'm not going to remove it from my life. Life's too short. So it's trying to find that happy medium where I'm eating about 80% good, nutritious food, giving yourself 20% for treats, and you'll be quite surprised how much that actually gives you. So yeah, your diet, and I'm not talking about diets as in going on diets. I've never understood diets, you know, the way people starve their body of food for a month and then go back to the same way of eating. Make small, consistent changes, turn them into habits, stick to them. That's the way forward. Then there's sleep. It's one I have a bit of a passion about. So it's getting enough sleep every day. But it's not just, you know, if you're feeling tired, to get an extra few hours sleep one night. It's changing your sleep pattern so it's more consistent. So maybe going to bed 1 hour earlier. Tracking your sleep. I've got one of these watches which helps me track how much sleep I get. You know, I'm trying to get that average one they always talk about. I try to get at least 6 to 7 hours every day. Oh, throw my water bottle away. Don't want to do that. I want to stay hydrated. So yeah, so sleep. So it's more about again, building it into the habit of maybe going to bed a bit earlier and just trying to have consistent sleep every single night. And then there's also nothing wrong with, if you have times during the day, if you've had a busy time or you're lacking a bit of energy, just to go for a wee afternoon nap. Especially when you get to an age like me, kind of whatever you want to call middle-aged, whatever that is nowadays. But when you get there, if there is times when you need that little cheeky extra nap, go for it. And don't feel guilty about it. And don't feel old because you're doing it either. All it is doing is benefiting you. And then there is exercise. Now, I'm not talking about exercise just to get ripped and super fit and going to the gym every single day and running a marathon every week. I just mean, what are your capabilities when it comes to exercise? Then stick to that. But it's more important just getting the body moving every single day, because it has such a huge benefit again on your mindfulness, on your mindset. If you can get out for at least 30 minutes a day, this is just doing something like I'm doing just now, which really isn't a hardship because it's such a beautiful day, but just getting out for a walk. Or if the gym's your bag, then do that. Or cycling, whatever it is that you love to do, but you can push yourself. It can just, don't keep yourself in your comfort zone. Just try and push yourself just a little bit outside it to get that added benefit. So that is what I wanted to share today. Those are it's the importance of when you are trying to make changes in your life, trying to achieve certain goals and trying to improve your mental state, then it's vitally important to remember that your mind and your body are attached, and your body's going to have a massive impact on how your mind feels. So you have to make sure you're not pushing that to the bottom of your to-do list, making sure it's up there as one of your priorities, and looking after your physical health on a daily basis. So thinking about hydration, your diet, your sleep pattern, the amount of exercise you're getting. So right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my ramble. I hope you found that beneficial, and if you have, and if you haven't subscribed already, I would be incredibly grateful if you could subscribe, like, share and comment, as it really does help me build this channel bigger and better. And I will see you all again next time for another Mindful Ramble. And just remember, take care of your physical health as well as your mental health, because they are aligned, and you will find that the better you look after that, the better your mind will be in the end. See you all again on another Mindful Ramble. Onwards and upwards.